a 1-cost spell already. I'm just gonna play this, maybe mess with him a little bit. Alright, let's try this Mage class out that we have like an 11.6 win average with over the last 2 months.
My magic will prevail.
And look, the thing is, all the Mage decks, they kind of play out differently. I could have taken that one 0-3. 3-0-3. Look, we just had a 12-0 Mage, and we didn't have any Nightcloak Sanctums. That's cool. There you go. We're gonna get Kel'Thuzad. Refund chat? No, they were voting to see which one we drafted. Mech Mage? Alright, we're gonna build Skeleton Mage. Firelens is okay. Both of these are good too. Let's take this. Wow. We have 4 cards that are better than every card in our Druid deck in the first 4 picks. Kinda like Scoundrel. Is that dumb? I like cards in Mage that can get you Infinitize the Maxitude or Sunwell, but can also not give them to your opponent. I think Drake's good too, but let's take this. Let's take the 2. I think it's okay. Librarian's okay too. You take Arcane Worm or Arcane Bolt. It's kind of funny, right? Like, spending less mana to get the Bolt is kind of nice, but getting a free minion is so good if you have like any Infuse or you have it on 1 going first. It's just so much better, right? Oh, I love Synthesize. I like Vulpin. Yeah, Vulpira is pretty good. Mothership, they wanted Mech Mage. And Mech Mage, they will get... I will take the inferior Mothership over that 3 mana 2/2. Let's take Fire Sale. I actually really like having one Artificer. It's crazy how much better this card is at 1-3, 1-3, instead of 1-2. Not a fan of Light Show in general. I think it kind of sucks. Take all the Vast Wisdoms. That's a lesson I taught PJ. How's every pick good? Yeah, I know, right? Every Mage pick is good. Hey, we might be on like our 50th Mage deck in a row without the weapon. I don't know. Jinx it. I like Arcanologist. I like a blue-haired babe. I don't know what to say other than... Yeah, it's pretty nice. Although now I have the Singer and I don't really want the Arcanologist anymore. Could just take Enchanter, but... I just feel like you always end up with a secret or two. Right? Free card draw. You'll draft the weapon this draft, but you're gonna get oozed every time. Yeah, maybe. It's pretty good. I've been very impressed by reverberations. Every time I use it, I'm like, I'm kind of impressed. It's like, well, I'm summoning a 4/7 that dies. It's like, well, I'm also killing a 4/7 and summoning a 4/7. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna take the Ghost Rider though, because it can be reverberations and something else too. It can be 2 things. Vast Wisdom. Okay. Another Synthesize. Good for the curve, certainly. Good for the Frozen Touch. Another Synthesize. Good for the curve, certainly. Good for the Frozen Touch. Let's take a Sweeper. I think Creeper is probably better than Sweeper. But chat wanted Mech Mage, so here we go. I'm taking Snap Freeze, and I actually don't even think it's bad. We have 2 Nightcloak Sanctums. Look at that art, too. Wow, I want a secret real bad, but I think this guy's great, isn't he? I don't know, he's fun. I like the sounds he makes. Take Geyser over Goobers. Not a fan of any of these. I guess I'll just take the 5. Something kind of chunky to do in the middle of the game. Shooting Star. I think I'd rather have Shooting Star than Bog Beast. Not a fan of Bog Beast. Not a fan of these. Embalmer on some 2/2s, not the worst. Embalmer on the 3/1's not that bad, I guess. That's 6 Sanctums in 2 days. Yeah, we've had a lot of Sanctums. Okay, I'm just gonna take Diver. I'm never taking that other card. What is going on here? All these cards stink. Somebody jinxed it. There's our secret. Space Rock, honestly, I don't really like Space Rock that much. I'm gonna take Runes. We'll take Pyrotechnician, and finally end it with some more crap. Okay. First 20 picks or so were kind of phenomenal. Last 10 were kind of big duds, right? But it's Mage, so who knows? Could be fun. At least we got a secret. Yeah, that's cool.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
You asked for.
I'm gonna ditch the 2 mana 3/1 because he can just hero power it, right? Does the achievement for Flawless Arena give anything? Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't think anything really. Am I ditching Twitch and joining Kick? Well, from what people were saying, XQC has a non-exclusivity contract, so I guess he can do both. If anybody wants to offer me $70 million to do anything, the answer is yes. As long as it's not illegal and I don't have to hurt anybody. Just, sign me up for that type of lifestyle. He's hero powering here. Also, I didn't see what I was gonna get. 2 mage secrets? Okay, I'd rather have 2 mechs than 2 secrets. If he's hero powering here, then the explosive is probably gonna snag a 4-drop anyway, right? What if it's illegal and you just... What if it's illegal and you just heard... Oh, wait, he needs to at least consent to the, He needs to consent to that. Writing up your legal contract with Twitch. I will be your representation. Okay, if you can get me a $70 million contract with $100 million incentive possibilities for 2 years, I'll give you 10% of that contract. 6% of that contract. But in order to qualify, you need to do whatever the hell those things are that was just said. The mothership. Malcolm, while shit, it's kind of good when you have this card, huh? I don't know if I can do that alone. Okay, but anybody you hire has to come out of your own 6%. Wouldn't cost that much to buy my tiny studio and fix an oven. You can have $70 million, but you have to promise to buy Tasnie's apartment complex and fix her oven. Wouldn't an apartment complex cost more than that? But the oven can be fixed, probably. Those numbers are unrealistic. You should go for billions. Well, I need XQC to keep paving the way. I need him to keep, you know, his next contract. Like, my contract is going to be relative to his. Because I'm smaller in size. So... I have to choose something. And yet, I don't want to choose anything. So he signs like a $1.1 billion contract, and I can ask for $1 billion. Why not just pull the One Ring? Man, both the places I normally get cards from say they don't think they're gonna get them at all. And
nature speaks through my tunes.
that I don't want to pay $500 for a collector's booster box, so I might not open any. I mean, the Genshin Invocation Tournament ain't paying us that much. Start just chucking stuff, I guess, right? Just do the old yuck and chuck. Everybody knows Redbeard is the girthiest. I'm pretty girthy. 70 million, I think the space could cost maybe a couple million. It's not very large. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. I don't know how large the complex is. If it's 8 units, it's probably cheap. If it's 1,200 apartments, 70 million probably isn't enough. 1,200, good lord. They're just packing us in like sardines over here. Redbeard has a chode, but it's not fair because he has a 10-inch in length. That sounds like a medical emergency. That monstrous hog. Just want to keep hitting him in the face. It's gaining 5 armor a turn if I can't kill him pretty fast. That's not good. I'd call 911 just to show off.
You cannot crack my carapace.
Wait, if he doesn't get to attack with that? Okay, how much can I do now? More than before.
Turning tides, work with your life.
Armor? Is that enough? That doesn't feel like it's enough. Maybe it is enough. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bet this guy wishes he was playing Mage too. His deck looked so much better than our Druid deck we just drafted. Yeah, Mothership, Baba Naga, Sentinel, Hyper. 2 spirits. I guess he discovered one maybe? Where did the Druid go? The Druid went 12 and 0.
Jaina versus Throw.
I bring the fury of the elements.
You asked for.
Want that. I guess I'll keep that too. Looked away for a second and the Druid is gone. There were only 550 votes for Redbeard or Druid, so he retired. Yes. I mean, that paltry amount of votes. We only got 1,500 votes. I thought we would get 15 million.
The calm before the storm.
Dredge for your opponent. Set its cost to 6. Don't mind if I do. Next time, vote Pally. I thought we would get 6 different hero power cards plus 2 unending swarms and a cool legendary. And I thought we would get Convoke the Spirits too. How wrong I was. Reverberation's always okay. Injection. It's a 1 mana. I guess it's a 3 mana kill. Is all these fish? I guess I'll take it. Gotta be kind of a little conscientious of that combination. Ping their face in that spot? I don't wanna pass. Could run that in and play a 4. I can ping it and play a 2? That doesn't seem very good. So the battle begins. He's at 29. We are working him down. I think there's a legitimate possibility that's been playing for like 45 minutes. It's a distinct possibility. What is this dingus doing? Wait, why does he want these Maybe it's like 4 bloodlusts. Man, is 60 resin worth 1,200 realm coins? What's a realm coin? How do I play that game so much and not know what anything does? What's the deal with that? Only 30 more turns. Have you talked to James Bond anymore about the arena tourney? Actually, no. Not since I was super hyped and talked to him about it.
Everybody's happy till the
I should message him again. The tentative plan is like November-ish. October, November. So we're not really that close. Mostly because I think we're going to have to kind of work around Dreads' baby schedule. Is sort of the part of the consideration. Do I trade this? I don't care about him killing that, do I? Got 2 of these now. I could freeze it. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully the whole Owena delivery will go smoothly. I'm hoping, yeah. I'm hoping.
The calm before the storm.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Perfect for the crowd.
Stereo. Which one's stereo? Okay, fine. Now we kill him. Do I fire sale? I think I'm going to fire sale just to simplify my turn. Feels like I kind of like... Okay, now I can worry about like what we do. Why don't we do this? Freeze his face in case he has a weapon of some kind. I still have, I think, enough snap freezes that I'm not going to have to rely on that to kill something. I'm getting $26 an hour. I'm getting 26 an hour. 1,200 is 46 hours? I don't understand any of the words you're saying. These are Genshin words? Your teapot generates currency. Oh, wait, you can get resin from your teapot? Holy shit, why didn't Jurbeck tell me that? I would have developed my teapot. God. We go 12-0? We did.
Streets are not safe.
We did actually go 12-0 for once. But he doesn't read chat either. I'm reading as much as I can. I'm reading as much as I freaking can. I'm gonna use the 3-cost one. Redbeard, what's up, Black Force? Back from your 168-hour ban? 14 W's in a row. We've actually gone 14-0 today. That's crazy. I don't distinctly remember anybody mentioning the resin that could be afforded to me.
Jaina versus Gera.
I don't really know what I'm doing right now, actually.
You
What am I
asked for
doing in Genshin? I was getting some books for... I'm trying to like max out my talents for all my characters. Mona, Yay Miku. Must be the weights. I'm stuck playing D4. What are the weights doing? Higher score means higher currency per hour. The furniture improves your realm score. Is it worth it to invest time and effort into this? Just let me know. Some good things happen to bad people, I suppose. Congrats, Red. Well, one, I don't think I'm a bad person. But I think I also got there through skill. Skill alone. Very little luck involved in this Hearthstone game. It just makes stuff over time. You spend iron and wood. How do I get iron? How do I get wood? I'm gonna play the 3-cost secret because then I can play the 1 and the 3-cost elemental if I get something I want to make. You get wood by looking at ladies. This Redbeard guy is hopeless. No, not hopeless. I'm getting stronger over time. Could freeze his guy. I think I'm just gonna kill it, man. This thing's just an absolute menace, and I don't want to deal with it. It's worth your time to just watch your character's thigh gap as you run around. Certain times that can be necessary and appealing. Appealingly necessary, some might say. 1, 2, 3. I don't have a 2. So what if I go just 5? What if I just play the 5? I'm gonna burn a card. What if I freeze his guy? I don't like that. What if I go 1, 3, 1? Can I at least start my process of going through there? Maybe. Kinda got an 80s self-improvement song going. You like it or nah? Do 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 do. Here, check this out. Can't see. 2 mana. Kill something. Play some stuff. I realize this is week 3. No stat man. I think that was week 2. You're right though. His last message here. Oh my god, you're right. Oh. Shoot him a message. At least make sure he's okay.
I'm ready to be just like you.
My best song yet.
Volcanomancy? Destroy something for 1, maybe? Cold case? Brown, 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 brown. I was thinking about stat. I thought this was the 2nd week no stat man, but I guess I'm wrong. It's not good. I hope he's alright. Many years of stat man coming every Friday and every Saturday, basically. That makes me want to fire sale. I guess I could fire sale cold case. Matches up pretty well with this. I could cold case first. Probably kill the 6-2, but isn't that the only way you know it's the weekend? Dreads doesn't stream Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, the liquor store closes at like 6 p.m. and the Poke Shops, Barnes and Noble's still open like till like 8 or 9, but the Poke Shops close at like 6 or 7. Which waifu should I invite to live in my mansion, Mr. Red? Noelle, Dia, or Fischl? Probably Dia. Is Dia the fire lady I have? Otherwise, Noelle. She's a maid, right? Maybe maid. Maybe Noelle. She could help you there. Freeze a minion. If it's already frozen, destroy it. Alright, looking for Infinitize the Maxitude. Never lucky. I can get my own Ysera, which will unfortunately die. Which one's Dia? Is that the fire lady? Yeah. Wait, you have her? Or you can just invite whoever.
Is there trouble?
I got her from my first pity timer, nice. But chat says she's not good. But she's cool, man. I don't think I've ever used her Q though. I don't think I've been able to get to her Q. She's only 20. I think she's level 20. The Bellwood Bros. Thank you to the Bellwood Bros. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want. I have another Night Cloak Sanctum. I'm gonna save that. I guess I should. I guess if he just ignores it. Oh, here. You know what? I don't want the Arcane Intellect now, but the Explosive and the Objection are good. I like that you played Explosive before Objection since he's likely to test, yeah.
Observe, analyze, engage.
How do I get more cards? I guess Pyrotechnician we could really load up this turn. Synthesize into Amalgam, maybe? I need like a minion of a type. Bum, 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 bum. Wonder if this is better face. Oh, it's kind of insane.
Fireworks? Sure hope they do.
Alright, let's shoot the minion then.
I need a weapon.
Well,
I need a weapon. I need a weapon.
there is one uncastable fire spell. That one's decent. Fires of Zin Ashari would be kind of cool too. Zin Ashari? Gotta have get him to blow the Awakens pretty haphazardly there. I don't have a minion. I guess I can have a 2/2. Now I have minions. He's gonna dream my rag. Oof, really rough rolls.
Don't burst my bubble.
Rough rolls on the elementals there. No value. No value to be had. So he has Dream and Nightmare. I'm gonna freeze this one because this one can't free hit. I guess Dreaming the Rag isn't that bad. I can just recast. I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything to flip and do. Dream, a Nightmare, and 2 random cards. What are my worst draws? Stinger and Diver? Artificer? I guess Artificer is better than those 2. Anything that costs more than 1 is a decent draw for us. Can you finish him? I mean, not this turn, but I would argue we're probably ahead right now on average. He just has a Nightmare in his hand. We're not close enough to like getting killed. Mothership is probably better than Rag here. Okay, now the 1s aren't as bad, if that's still alive. He might Nightmare just to kill the 2/4.
Back to work.
Okay, he doesn't have to do that. You get to ping. That's not completely irrelevant. He might die, just, you know, thinking through the possible outcomes. He might die to a Brawl. Brawl killing him. Right, where's the sheep? I thought I was gonna get 2 Mecha Sharks and ping the board. So I can Frozen Touch. We got the mine. We are fine. Titus, thank you for the follow. Titus. I don't want him to be able to cycle for a card draw. I guess I'll take some. What's he at? Is this like lethal if it hits his face? Not even close. I should have shot the 2-3. But if I hit the 2-3 here, then I'm pretty happy with that. The only thing I don't want to hit is the 1-5 this turn. But hey, come on. What are the odds of that? Red always rolls the dumb sheep whenever he casts Mothership. Pretty high. 66% chance to not hit him. Is it ever better to like trade this off into something else than play that as a 7-7? You can nightmare it, maybe not. The value is real. Three, 7, not quite enough.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
Close though. Alright, 15-0 today, not bad. We've been playing 3 hours of Hearthstone, we haven't lost any games yet. That's pretty cool. Gotta get another win if we can. I mean, that guy, to be fair, only had 1 Anima and 1 Ysera, so was his deck even good? How does it feel to be the undefeated champ? I feel like I'm watching Dread stream with all this winning. He does win a lot. Oh, sorry. That was a misprint. He does whine a lot. Not Redbeard, though.
Jaina versus the Lich King.
What class was the 12 with? Mage, actually. Just kind of trying Mage out for a change. Trying to play a little bit of Mage. You know what? I'm going to ditch them all. I have 3 synthesizes. Why start a game with a 3-drop and not a 2-drop, right? Can you believe this Dreads guy taking 4 days off from his 2-day work week job to play video games? It's pretty disrespectful when you put it that way. Where does he get off? I mean, he has a wife, a family, a couple of houses. Yeah. Maybe, you know, he can take time off. That's fine. This resin refill has a timer. I guess I'm obligated to fight an extra boss or 2. You better not go to bed. Because you better not go to bed with, when you need to be spending your resin. Better get Gaia, also. Gaia.
Remixed toys for festive joys.
Great. 2 sheeps. How many wins do you give the first Mage draft? 12. And 0 losses. Shield my arse. Shield my hairy arse.
Reality woven.
I can't play this until I play this. But I also have a Lost Exarch, a Sentinel, another Mothership. Okay, we gotta be pretty careful to never play that card, probably. Because those actually are all pretty bad if they die. I guess if you got Umbral Geist, it could be okay. 1 mana, add a Shadow Spell to your hand is okay. 4 mana, put some useless card on the bottom of your deck isn't super good. Any paid actors in chat? Zane's trying to drum up some enemies to take me down. Totally fair. Interesting. I'd probably kill the 1/1. I'm not sure if it really matters, but
Naxxramas shall be cleansed.
I think this card's better than I think that card's better than Rag. Rag's just so expensive. It dies to asphyxiate, it hits a 1/1. Sometimes it deals 8 face damage and it's just really not that valuable, you know? Now we can start playing the game. We have Mothership. Wish I had a cheap spell to deal damage with. Rag is crying. How disrespectful of you, Red. Me? Disrespectful? You know what? I do seem to roll the mine a lot.
Culprit was not
Notice that. Sheep. No sheep. Never sheep. Always mine. It's a mine kind of night. Sometimes he hits frozen minions that draw my opponent's cards. Don't forget that. What I really didn't want was for him to be able to draw the card. I love this song. What's the best 5 you can roll with this spell? The 5-mana 7/7 rush. That exists. It ain't a 4/3, and it ain't a 3/4. Fire Sale Synergy? Yeah, true. I'm gonna get lethal with the mine. I need a freeze. I need a Nightcloak Sanctum. I need several. I need a. I don't know what I need. I need a Devolve. Greetings, Red. What's up, Omni? Spent 8 mana and summoned 14/20 worth of Divine Shield, Taunt, some other crap. It's too much, man. Freezes are actually pretty good. These are not. Okay, I can't Mothership. I guess I could look here, maybe.
Time runs out on me.
That's a good card. I like this song. It reminds me. Hold on, gotta take a random card here. Yeah, maybe Fire Sale helps us out. It reminds me of another song I like. Can I request it next? Yeah, sure. Mods get 1 free song request every 16 months. While yours has not quite expired, you know, it's close. You know, if he didn't make my spells cost more, I could clear this board. Even if I get a 1, I guess a 1 would cost 2. A 1 will cost 2. Close. Guess I have to take an Ice Barrier. Can I ever just take Ice Barrier here? It gains me 8 life. This gains me 6 for a turn, I guess. But this I can use next turn, maybe. The dolphin song is a mystery. Are you going to describe it as a song with dolphin noises again? Fireside Mine, coming clutch now. The Mothership was playing the long game. I really, sincerely wish he did not make my spells cost more there. Very rude. I could get another Ice Barrier somewhere, right? Wow, eating that instead of a hero power. Oh. Doesn't kill us. That does kill us. Didn't that say 3 corpses? Rennie. Okay, maybe a real person even. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna let you link your dolphin song. The beloved dolphin song. Rip win streak. It's time to start a new one, I guess.
It is on.
It's time to start a new win streak. Not the dolphin song. What's the dolphin song? Wait, this is the same band. This is the same artist. So I already like it because touch sensitive's cool. No wonder it sounded familiar. Yeah, the last one was a touch sensitive track.
The ocean's gifts are all around us.
Let's read the comments. Saw this live in Melbourne. Mates ditched me last minute. High as a kite and vibing with everyone. One of the best nights
Can I
ever.
also request a song? Linguaccia.
No. Maybe. Is it a touch sensitive track, Omni? You can request one if you're okay with me just skipping it if I think it stinks without getting mad, okay? What was the first CD I owned?
The culprit.
Like maybe the Baha Men Who Let the Dogs Out? No, you know what? Maybe it was Enema of the State. Yeah, this is cool. You like a lot of these, like this kind of sounds flumy. Touch sensitive, flumy. I wonder, well, I don't really know anything about, it's a band or a guy. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I can get this and get frost spells. Not completely irrelevant. Could play this. I could just play this 5/6 this turn, maybe. Can ping, trade, freeze? Could just get spells for now, maybe. I should have looked to see if I got Just want reactive stuff. I'm kind of falling behind. Touch sensitive. He's a producer. Michael DiFrancesco, an Australian producer and musician from Sydney, known as a member of Van Shee. Years active, 2004. Cool. Okay, what can I do? I can play a 5. This song is also repetitive, and I never get sick of it. Just like this stream. Okay. The knife. Okay, I like the knife. I like some tracks by the knife. Alright, we gotta finish this. Too many tabs open, it's stressing me out. Okay, what am I doing? I could just play the mothership, good on my mana. I kind of wanted to go face. Yeah, face is actually probably better for us. I've got a lot of reactive stuff now. Let's push it face. Touch sensitive on tour. San Francisco in July. A little too early though. July 21st. Oh man, that would have been cool.
Thirst beyond death.
And then he's going to Denver. That's it, just 3 dates. Denver, oh, this is before San Francisco. Darn it. Denver, Austin, San Francisco. The 21st is the last day. Okay, that one goes there, that goes there. Imagine seeing them! That would have been cool. Could use this. 2 coins. Coins aren't actually that bad, but... Where did my board go? Didn't I have a board? Did he just star power me or something? Did I roll the sheep? Oh, is that what happened? I rolled the sheep and destroyed my own board? Kinda wish I hadn't gone back to look. I didn't even know I was a touch-sensitive fan. I only knew I liked that song. I like the one you played before, too. Yeah, he's got a couple songs that I know that are cool. But it would be a fun show, for sure.
Nice to meet you.
Time runs out on me.
What am I doing here? Why is it mix so low?
Bask in my radiance.
Mix is horrible. Redo, what's up, Timmy? Life steal. This guy's out here stealing my life. Alright, Volcanomancy is pretty good. I don't want to give him any life. Choose a minion. When it dies, it deals 3 to others. Choose a minion. When it dies, it deals 3 to others. 2 mage secrets. I want mechs. Or I want frost spells. Frozen touch is good. Reverberations is good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess I can do this. I guess I can ping? And we want to lose attack, not help. Nice. Not that important, but yeah, if it's alive, that's cool. Is that a gang sign? I don't think that's a gang sign. Is it?
The ocean's gifts are all around us.
What just happened? Oh, he discarded that? Oh man, what did I just lose? Just lose a 3-1? Oh man, I probably would have just killed him if I kept that. I can copy that? What am I gonna copy? I'm gonna copy the Frozen Touch, right?
Remixed chills for music thrills.
Just in case I need to do something with that. Could be Ice Barrier, could be Explosive Dingus. Could be Counter Spell.
You win this.
Okay. Freezing the copied minion is a cute play. Yeah, what we didn't want there. I didn't hate the song. I could barely hear it. I like the knife. The instrumentation was cool. I don't know why her vocals or whatever the audio track was mixed so low. I guess it's maybe by design, but right. And I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want him to get like 2 arcane defenders. Maybe he needs to cast his arcane defenders. Now he can't trade it off, so now he doesn't get 2, he only gets 1, right?
My music will wash over you.
I have a frozen touch in the deck. That's smart. Could keep the 2. I just don't want to. I have 3 synthesize. I don't want to start any games without a synthesize in my opener. Wait, stop that. Why is that cat shooting me? I always get this, and I always get this. And sometimes I get this.
You wanna cast a spell?
Working on a new streak. Yeah, we won, what, 15 in a row, lost 1, now we won 1. Maybe we win 15 in a row again. Could be. Did you ever consider making a draft and results highlights compilation video on YouTube? Yeah, I don't have any video editing skills, but if I did, maybe I'd make something like that. The thing is, historically, I think the vast majority of like Hearthstone content that people like to consume on YouTube is just gameplay. People love gameplay. When you do like anything else, set reviews, you know, drafts, anything, you know, like people just don't really gravitate towards it for whatever reason. But I think if there were more Hearthstone channels that put out dedicated content, like Rarin or sometimes Zeddy even, I think that people probably could dig some of that stuff. Draft is my favorite part by far. Yeah, me too. Like Arena, I think has sort of interesting, kind of unique aspect to it. It's like people want to watch the draft, but they also want to see like the results. Like you want to, like when you draft a really good deck, that's the best part. But then you want that deck to do well. Like if your really good decks go 3-3, then it's like doubly frustrating, you know. Whereas like our last Mage deck was really good and really fun and really interesting. It was fun to draft, it was fun to play, and it went 12-0. So that run will probably do better on YouTube. I enjoy the Rarin video. Magic player drafts a deck, and that was fun. Yeah. Rarin's a cool guy. I like Rarin. He's got thoughts. He's got ideas. I guess he can kill it pretty easily still. I suppose I could have pre-hit, but I've offered to do some of that work. I've learned a small amount of video editing. You made some wonderful videos. You have skills. But I'm always down for, you know, people doing work for me. That's nice. What if I play this? I guess I could trade his guy.
Your heart stops when the beat drops.
It's gonna play this, but getting another 3 armor is not the worst, right? I'm not a high energy person. I think you got a lot of energy. Rarin seems like a very talented, funny, dedicated, nice guy. Personally, after 5 minutes of watching his videos, I'm mentally exhausted. I think that's part of the YouTube trick, is you kind of need to like, manipulate the go rhythm. And I think it favors that type of mentality. Yeah. You have to kind of put on, and like I've talked to Rarin off stream, and he's really not like so chaotic and frenetic. But I think for the YouTube audience, that's sort of been what the YouTube audience in general sort of responds to. Keep in mind, I'm no expert. I don't really know. There's my frozen touch. Play that. It's not very good. I guess I'll just play this shitter and this shitter. I'll try to just make it awkward. I just don't want to trade motherships with him and then let him free trade my low roll mothership or push 7 damage right away. Wait, Anibia says otherwise, red. Well, having energy is lame. Sitting around all day not moving, that's my idea of a good time.
Whoops.
What the hell are you doing? I hate when the videos are edited in the way in which the caster has no pauses between sentences, which is 99% of the videos. Yeah, it's like, and they're like just kind of moving weird. Yeah, that is a thing too. Now keep in mind, you know, some of us are older, maybe, I don't know. Sometimes, anytime like something just doesn't make sense to me or it seems annoying to me, but everybody does it, I just assume it's a young person thing. Like young people can't sit through like a 2-second pause in conversation, maybe. No breathing involved. One reason why I never thought I'd be a great streamer. I'm not that bubbly. Like I think most people like to watch. Well, I don't consider myself bubbly. I consider myself somewhat of a curmudgeon. Is that a word? Curmudgeony old turd. I'd watch all of your chill streams. Yeah, Taz's streams were great. I watched those. I remember those. Pepperidge Farm and Redbeard remembers. I want to play that. I guess I want something to do.
Help me, I dare you!
Wait. Maybe I play that and I just could get all these rush minions? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but I think personally that on Twitch it's actually a little different. I think on Twitch, people respond to a much bigger variety of personalities and types of content. Like, you look at somebody like, you know, Amaranth. She has a certain type of appeal. Maybe that, you know, I've never seen her. What, like Crip? Like, you know, Crip's not like he's not that type of, you know, character. Going crazy, going cuckoo loco all the time.
Reality. Whoa.
I must kill this. Okay, in favor of killing that. And I guess I'll play this. Huh? I'm gonna float the mana so that maybe this is good. Maybe try pressing the go live button soon just to see if it works. Yeah, that'd be fun. If you wanted to stream at like 6 in the morning, we could I could raid your channel. You can put us all to bed. Put us all to sleep. Let's have Rush. That's kind of cool. Guess I see what I get here. Infinitize the maxitude. Okay, let's play Objection. Wait, oh yeah. And then what we're gonna do is give one of these shitters Reborn, and then start finding spells. It's not necessary, no, but I know maybe you disagree, but I think letting chat, you know, watch a talented and kind and skilled gamer, I think they deserve to be rewarded once in a while. I know you want to punish chat all the time, never give them anything good. I think they should have that opportunity. That being said, I would never raid anybody that didn't want to be raided. I would not do that. God, this is just gonna kick me at some point, right? I really wanted to get Objection down. Portal or Pyroblast? Oh god, I kind of would rather just have an AoE. I'll just take a Pyro, I don't know. I'm so freaking tired of all... Tired. Hey, good night. What a strange message. Did you catch any fish today? I should check my Streamlabs. It's working. Going to play a tournament soon. What kind of tournament? What kind of tournament? Darn it. Wait, I want that fire sale. God damn it, Bobby.
Join the spirits. Join the spirits.
Last time, this backfired. I have a 1-cost spell already. I'm just gonna play this, maybe mess with him a little bit. Got a 3-pound peacock bass. Whoa. It's so cool how they hunt and defend their territory. My lord, you have to harass them. I think it was worth it to go for it here. Not too shabby. Racking up another win. Another close but fun and skill testing mage game. We go further. We continue. Further beyond than ever before. It's a combo randomizer between Zelda 3 and Metroid So it's a very weird game and it's incredibly fun. What's the tournament? Like a speed thing? Skill and mage. I think there's actually a lot of skill in two similarly well-equipped mage decks. I think that oftentimes people discredit how much skill is involved in discovering and making the right choices and then optimally playing with those things, especially when your opponent can do similar things like the Svalna mirrors. Sometimes a game like that where we both have access to a ton of high value cards. Sometimes it's about finding a period where you have to go all in there to have a chance. Sometimes you do that and it's a mistake. Giovi, hi, how are you? I'm doing okay, Giovi. Let me ask you something. Who are you? But I'm doing good. Don't have to use that. Get a little shitter on the board. What an absolute delight. No synthesize, though. That was you? That was a close game, KMB. This is you? Can you friend me? Is that okay? I need my synthesize. Thank you. If you're ever on playing Arena around this time and I can spectate you, that'd be pretty cool. So I find the current meta more skill heavy because of all the discovered decisions. So look, so this is my opinion, right? And I don't want to get too ranty. I'll keep it brief. Like the old metas, a lot of the games were determined by who went first, like even more than now. Like you just curved out and that was it. And those feel comparatively kind of bad, right? In this meta, you get, I think, more games where like a singular card, like one Frozen Touch or one Infinitize or one Anima, dictates the outcome of the game regardless of how skilled or whatever, like whether you're winning or losing, like one card like plays so heavily into it. But I think the games where, you know, like the last game we played, where both players have good decks and both players are able to make meaningful decisions repeatedly, I think those are more skill testing and very rewarding. You just don't get that as much as I would like. In cards like, in a world where cards like Scourge exist, F that. Well, I mean, like, I haven't seen a Scourge, I haven't played a Scourge in a month, and I've probably had one or two Scourges played against me. It's like, yeah, a lot of the times that happens, and then you can't win. And that's kind of what I mean. There aren't really any cards that were so high-rolly and powerfully consistent 5 years ago as something like the Scourge. But there were still cards that would get played that would still determine the outcome of the game. You know, like, like a Primordial Drake might have been the near equivalent to that. But it only had 4 power and it cost 8 mana, so the game would still continue for another few turns. But the cards you were playing after were 2 mana 2/2s and 3 mana 3/3s that healed your face, and a Primordial Drake could free kill all of them, your next 4 draws or whatever. Done with Hearthstone due to colossals and shit, so can anybody recommend another polished, laid-back, competitive online game? You should check out, you know, Magic the Gathering, Genshin, Invocation, hashtag sponsors of the upcoming stream. I mean, we can't play the spells. So. Oh my god. The game was over so fast, they just kicked us off. Your puzzle box cast a Scourge after fire lands, portaling your face to death. That's the Hearthstone that I know and love. Prime Drake was a hell of a card, and Vilespine Slayer. Yeah. Vilespine was pretty good. But old cards like that, which I think at the time were really powerful, but, you know, even very, very well designed. You had a 5 mana 3/4, you know? Like, yeah, sure, it killed your 5/5, but it didn't leave a giant minion. You know, it wasn't a 5 mana 4/6 that killed 3 minions like Warlock can play, or Mothership, a 6 mana 5/4 that kills a minion and summons, you know, 2 4/2 Divine Shields or whatever. Like, stuff like that, like, just didn't happen. Yeah, you could keep that, but against a Death Knight, I don't want to. Our games have gotten progressively more difficult when we haven't been starting with Synthesize on one. I'm so dead. I need a chiropractor. My lower back is killing me. You need to wear a back brace. Thanks for letting me come in and spew garbage. That's what this platform's for, pretty much entirely. New Star Rail code good game. I haven't played a lot of Honkai. I liked it. We played it for an hour. We did a bounty for it. It was cool. It felt like turn-based Genshin, but since I like Genshin, that didn't strike me as the worst thing you could describe a video game as. Denying him a card draw, preventing him from free killing could be valuable. He doesn't have a viable play here. He might want to go looking, right? He might want to go fishing, as it were. That was good. Try my best to do my best. Coins. Don't want coins. I would take mechs. I would take cross spells. I'm going to go lay down now. Me too. Good night. Play the 5. Get Infinitize the Maxitude. I was born at age 6 without a face. You have a face. You have a handsome mustache. Wow, what a collection of cards. Yeah, I could get 2 Deathborns. I searched games like Genshin recently because I wanted to play a similar game, and I came across Tower of Fantasy screenshots. I thought to myself, no, not Genshin games like Genshin. It turns out they were actually Tower of Fantasy screenshots, and the game looks literally identical. Oh, we did a bounty for Tower of Fantasy too, and it was fun. If I hadn't started with Genshin, we did the bounty for him like 14 months ago. We did a bounty and a Genshin sponsorship, and then like 2 days or 3 days later, another Twitch bounty for Tower of Fantasy came out. I was like, okay, we'll do that. And yeah, I was like, if I hadn't already been playing Genshin, I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Very similar. Very similar. 2 mechs. Wait, I want the mechs though. Does he understand? He may not understand. I want to cast the mechs. I want a game like Genshin in terms of gameplay and exploration, but preferably with character customization and not in an anime style. If that exists, someone please tell me so I can get addicted to it. That I can't help you with. I think, personally, especially, you know, with our current sponsors, maybe we should look for a game in addition to Genshin to get everyone addicted to. Or to enjoy responsibly. Ain't nobody gotta be addicted. Freeze his face. Mage secrets. Mage secrets are okay. Synthesize? Synthesize is pretty good. Let's get like infinity things. Reverberation's kind of good too. 1 mana reverberation's kind of nice.
Nice to meet you.
Go 1 and 3, but then my hand's really full.
Most intriguing.
You need to be quiet right now. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'd definitely be playing Genshin alongside this new game too. Didn't you say you had a Genshin tattoo on your butt? You were you were so dedicated and loyal to the Genshin brand. I think you had Yay Miku tattooed on one of your butt cheeks. Sounds like Hearthstone. Do I have lethal? I don't have any damage. Cross spells. Wait, maybe I should have just got the Horn of Winter going here. Let's do this. Let's try to get something on the board. Do you like the new ETC Legendary? Yeah, it's cool. Sounds like it's kind of loud. Is this just me? Closest game I can think of, but different. Zelda is the closest to Genshin, but with no customization. I could do this and this. Interesting. Huh? 4, 6, 9, 10. Just in case it's not, I'm gonna Zelda isn't online. I like the way Genshin plays, where you have the option to co-op with people. You can also play solo. I do like the co-op. How about New World? I was thinking, what about New World? Yeah, that song was okay. I didn't hate it. What?
Jaina versus
What?
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
The devil was just said? I mean, the original Zelda came out 30 years ago, 35 years ago? Is it that old? On the Nintendo Entertainment System. The technology has changed a little since then. 1986, 37 years ago. The lady is picky. That's okay, people can be picky.
Hello.
I think Pierce played
Hello.
New World. Pierce was addicted to New World. We can ask him. I don't know if he's here. Sometimes he's lurking. Sometimes he's making mucky no-no on the carpet. He's making swirly on the carpet. And he can't be disturbed. I was gonna say, as long as I don't get framed here, that would be preferable.
I found it first.
3 mana, 3/3. Your opponent skips their next turn. Doesn't seem fair. The only time I've been willing to co-op in Genshin is when I'm in my teapot in case someone's trying to buy stuff to beat the achievements. Very detrimental to have hit all the frames this turn. Wow, it seems like he navigated his turn horribly though. Hearthstone's been super buggy lately, huh? Super buggy. 2 Frostband, you say? If he has this card, I get Giga smoked.
I'm gonna win big.
Man, having to skip my turn repeatedly, or that one turn, that really sucked.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Exit is this way.
Do you think he has secrets and he's gonna pop off with them? Good.
I'm ready to be just like you.
I wanna be just like you. Shooby-doo. Can bump and shoot there.
Hands off my dice.
Why do I want to kill this so bad? I guess I kind of do. I don't really want to take damage.
Off my dice.
Hey Redbeard, how's it going, my man? Pretty good, man. We had a 12-win run and now a 6-win run, and our 12-win run to start the day was a 12-0 run. So that's pretty cool. Yes, 1-2 spells for sure. It's problematic. Somewhat so. Problematic. I don't really care about that. I more don't want him playing a bunch of... I don't want him playing a bunch of, minions. Alright, now's the time to get the sheep. Damn. This time I don't get the sheep.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
Hopefully it doesn't dredge this turn. Okay, he drew one. That is not a guarantee that he just drew a colossal. Although I am, admittedly, a little bit worried. This is good against some colossals, like I could kill a glug. I want a little bit of armor, I guess. Just a little bit of armor. Ping here, maybe I just ping here. It's a good song. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh, I like this song. Two stinking coins. Pretty good hit. Hey guys, hope everybody's having a good day. Man, I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. colossals does he have? Gigafin maybe? I would Gigafin there, wouldn't I? Okay, we know he has 2 colossals. He will have 2 colossals in his hand.
I'm gonna win big.
And 1 Pack the House in his deck. Looks like a good shaman deck. And I got frost spells. Bum, 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 bum.
Chills for music thrill.
Not going to lie, I do not absolutely detest the thought of denying the colossals for a turn. Simultaneously, I don't love what's going on right now. I know I'm losing that. I just don't think I can. I mean, I can't just sit around trading like 1 snap freeze for a quarter of a colossal, you know what I mean? I have to kill him. I must kill him quickly if possible. Damn. Damn, turned out it wasn't possible. Okay, alright. It's a good deck. Shaman's fun. I've never drafted a shaman deck this good, and I've drafted over 1,000 shamans in the last year. But he does have a good deck. I'll give you that. Alright, this is actually really good against colossals. Whether it, you know, be good enough, do anything meaningful, I don't know. You know what I can do? I can do this. Take this, nice. Does he have so many colossals that he just doesn't want to cast? That confuses me a bit. I guess I'll play this then. Maybe he didn't dredge up the colossals. Now that I think about it, how many scrolls did he play? Played 1 scroll? Maybe he took a scroll, didn't draw a colossal from the prescience, and only has 1 colossal in his hand. Maybe. I can copy this one, and then I ping it, and then I lose to the colossal. I give him the same amount of power, so that doesn't really help me, right? It's funny, I kind of need him to play the colossal. And I need it to be like, I don't know. What do we do when he takes damage? This guy or our version? Then we get a couple little 3/2 shitters. Look. Glug, you say? Glug says you. Oh, Glug dies with 1 damage. Duh, I almost forgot that. I don't have space. Oh, here, I have to freeze first.
This may just be my best song yet.
Okay, okay. Well, decent. I could throw it away. It just doesn't really matter, right? Because... Oh, yeah. Glug getting taken down by this little Murloc. It was a Plug imposter though. I mean, it's not really putting any pressure on us, right? This is still the thing that's putting pressure on us. So, how do I do this? I invest no mana? Yeah, I should have shot first. Yes. One, two. Star power 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to kill this first. I could just bump and ping 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I could just do those things. Steals 3. I don't want that to take 3.
Masterpiece.
Yeah. Yeah. Counter. I don't really need another counter. Blizzard could be nice though. I don't want to go to 10. Zoralay. Thank you, Zoralay, for the follow. Reasonable. I like the Technicolor card. Am I Hearthstoning? You're Hearthstoning here.
Blood and plunder.
It's quite a nice counter spell. Quite good at turning me on. Okay, now we start trying to come back. We've seen 2 colossals. I believe he has 1 on the bottom of his deck still.
You wanna blow something up?
I'm gonna stop something like a, oh, I should probably just have shot. I guess I could do that, actually. Yeah, maybe it was worth it. He's pretty close to dying. I'd be so mad as a shaman after the last 2 turns. Well, his deck is insane. He shouldn't really be mad about anything. Do I look for lethal this turn? Probably not getting lethal now. Probably not. Guess I could still infinitize here. Martin, thank you for the follow. Martin, don't call me Fartin. I won't. Darn. That did not seem like a game we were gonna win. Well played, entertaining game. That was a good one. I can't believe we won that. I really didn't think we were gonna win that one. The Druid, yeah, maybe the Druid one. Scroll might be better. Yeah, okay. Could see Scroll over that. Maybe you just got really unlucky, like no Neptulon, no Gigafin, no Gaia.
You asked for
Interesting. I needed 2, but I don't need both. I'd much rather have a 2/3 than these things. What key card should I draft in Mage? I would say you want to take most synthesizes because they just help you smooth out your curve and give you value. You want to take every Frozen Touch if you're lucky enough to get one. Most Nightcloak Sanctums if you're lucky enough to get one. I think you want to take every Vast Wisdom, basically, because they can give you Infinitize and Frozen Touch. It also just lets you kind of just like piece together mana efficient turns sometimes, and high value card. Not playing the Colossals earlier was probably a mistake. It gave you time to discover more spells. Yeah, I think he didn't. I don't think they played it optimally. It did feel like it was it did feel kind of like it was their game to lose, but you know, it's hard to say without seeing their hand, and we just tried our best to do our best, and I guess it worked out. Sometimes it doesn't. Those games are really frustrating, but you gotta lose some. So games like the last one we played are, you know, both players can play and it's fun, it's memorable. Dumb and Dumber, time to bang the drummer. Other mage cards you might see, Deathborn. You probably never want to pass a Deathborn. I think the general consensus is like the mech synergy stuff is kind of a bait. So I take some of the mech cards because I think they're fun, but they're clearly not as consistent, right? So like something like this guy, plus like the 2 mana 3/2 that can dredge it up, it's not as consistent as a Frozen Touch and a Vast Wisdom. Wasn't sure if he would swing after we played the 4/1. Scratching my skin off. Certainly better to play the 5/6 against those than the 4/4, especially because we can already finale it next turn. Quite a successful night tonight, Beardo. Yeah, we've only done 2 runs. We've been on for 4 hours. We're 19 and 5. We've had a lot of kind of runs and games like that though. I want to shoot, but it doesn't really benefit me, huh? So
This may just be
let's
my
do
best
that.
song yet.
Blizzard, as I said, and you can probably attest to somewhat. Wow. Oh, take all the star powers too. Key mage cards. Honestly, I think star power is better than Deathborn, especially because every warrior matchup I play, they're just playing like a 5 mana 14/13 or like a 7 mana 12/12 with rush and taunt, you know? Do they not swing face? I don't know, actually. Unsurprisingly, when you're not playing purchased accounts all the time and you are a quality player, skilled player, you can still have a lot of success, you know? If you look through all of our games today, we haven't seen one jumble of a shitty accounts. But if I play on NA, like 80% of our games are of that variety. Wait, shit, I have a lot of burn. Maybe I should have been burning his face. Ping his face. I'm just gonna play the Vast Wisdom. Yeah, more Frozen Touch and 1 Jelly. We may be able to just like jelly our 2/1 and then start chucking those. Playing against Mage with 4 touches, though my warrior was really good. It had no chance against that value. Yeah, Frozen Touch is really annoying. For sure. Frosty spells.
I'm ready to be just like you.
People buy arena accounts with fresh MMR. Can you elaborate? If you just do !purchased with a D at the end, you can read about one instance of the ways that people manipulate the system to their advantage. Okay, well, wait, do I ever just have lethal here? I can deal 11. This is 10. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can deal 11 damage with 9 mana. Is that correct?
Masterpiece.
It's always going in there regardless of what I do. 3, 4, 5,
Best song yet.
6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 10, 11. You can also do 12. 12? 15? You're miscounting by a very small amount.
For Doomhammer.
But luckily,
You asked
I'm
for
here.
it.
I never miss anything. I never miscount anything. And that's all you need to know about that. You can use Frozen Touch without charging it, you know? Yes, you can. But then you don't get to do it twice, right? You only get to cast it once. You did, but I don't care as long as we can be best friends. Well, about that. No. You play triple touches to deal 15. Well, we only had 9 mana, and they weren't infused. Oh, so like instead of pinging? Yeah, maybe. You know what, there might be some validity to that. Unlike whatever the hell gibberish poet's talking. I'm gonna take frost spells. I think you usually want... Oh god. Forgot about that. Luckily I wasn't gonna use it. He's not killing it, that would be better for me. Darn. I have a fire sale in the deck. I might need it. Pyrotechnician. I can kill it and then I can cast this. Alright, whatever. Let's respect it before he evolves at all or... God knows what. We could refresh and get a 2 down, but I don't really want to.
The calm before the storm.
I can play this. Refresh. Have a couple of things. I could just top deck a fire sale, which is kind of what I want. I love muddying the water. Just kidding, for the record. Yeah, you don't want people out there muddying the waters. They're serious. The bolt's no good. I guess I can just like play this. Give this up. Or I could just play this. Like, I don't really need to get an Amalgam in the Deep. I just want to discover, but it's probably not that important. If you could just have like a not cute. Like, what did I do? Oh, okay, I get it. Genshin Invocation. Watch the official broadcast of the Genius Invocation TCG tournament on twitch.tv/Astral Carnival and install Genshin Impact here. You gonna watch, PJ? You gonna be here? We're streaming it tomorrow. We're simulcasting it. When is that? 12 hours from now. And then 35 hours from now. There's 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be awesome. It'll be awesome. I'm gonna be AFK for half an hour. If this run is not 12 and 2, at that point I'm unsubscribing. I would imagine we're pretty unfavored here. But this turn has not been very good for them. Still adequate to pick up Fire Sale. Maybe if I just hover over it, it'll be the one I draw. Unfortunately, not what we're looking for. If I go 4, I mean, I can get some shit out, at least. Yeah, I guess I could shoot that one twice. Damn it all. Damn it, Bobby. That one's at least a playable card. If this one goes 11, I'm going to ban Omniphilus. He wouldn't like that. Seems only fair. Okay, the stakes are raised. I like PJ's interest in Genshin Genius Invocation TCG tournament. I'm going crazy about that for a few days. Darn it. Gonna whack it. He's gonna whack it with his big stick. I don't actually care if he free trades that much. I don't know what I'd rather he do. Is that Biffington? I would probably take the free trade with the double healing totem. It just seems kind of nice, you know. Hearthstone should give you the opportunity to discard a card from your hand if you want. Just throw it away. I guess that'd be too good for things that like resurrect discarded cards, maybe. Okay. Alright, sheep for once, or as usual, wouldn't be that bad. Those are decent. Only got 4 cards. Have a very nice Firelands portal target. Last time I got a 4-3, and the time before that I got a 3-4. So, or actually, vice versa. Yeah, I'll take a 3-5, I guess. Hearthstone Resurrection does not work like in Magic, right? Creatures should actually die to be resurrected. There are some cards that say, like, discard a, card, and then there are other cards that say, like, resurrect a discarded card. So, so there's precedent. Currently don't have a way to kill that or a way to dig for a way to kill that. So I'm gonna try to buy a little bit of time, and maybe the 5-4, I think that's my best bet right now. It's a low roll pack, man. I could still hit Fire Sale. I can not do what needs to be done. I can kill my guy, but
This may just be my best song yet.
I think I'm just dead. I don't know, Defile or something? Should be kind of sick. Choose a minion, spread its death rattle to adjacent minions. I can take off 4 power. Maybe 6. 8, 10, 20. Not dead on board. This game felt very winnable. It's not 100% over, but this game felt very winnable if we had hit the Fire Sale. Double trade, 8, 11, 19. Maybe worth to trade the 2-2 plus the hero power plus Fireland skill to 8-8? No. That's like a losing play. I don't think so, at least. Like, we needed to find, I guess, Fire Sale only. I'm not, maybe like Fire Sale wasn't good enough. Maybe like you could remove the 8-8 from the game, maybe? I don't think this one's 100% over right now, though. 1? 1?
Time runs out on me.
We're dead either way. So I guess I'll take the thing that can free trade. What about ping the 2-1? Then take your shirt off and dance a little? Could be good. I mean, not dead on board again, right?
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Yet. Yet. I thought I could ping that. What would a Fire Sale have done for me here? I'm not sure. Too many cards. 3 cost Ellies. Do the 3 cost elementals matter at all? I don't think so. The 1 cost could matter. If I get freeze to start. Here I get 2 again. That's what I need.
Bask in my radiance.
Multi-strike, huh? Melomania just for spells this turn, maybe?
Time runs out on
Oh
me.
god. That's not good. Can I ping anything? That's actually kinda good. Do they even have any Murlocs, demons? Yeah, maybe I kill him with a bioluminescence. Oh man, those are terrible spells. That's not good. Bioluminescence, shooting star, kill the whole board maybe. He doesn't clear anything. He puts us at like 2 or something. I was kind of hoping we would gain some armor. Want to take armor instead of pinging? Yeah, I should have. I forgot about that. That was part of the point. Oh, I'm gonna burn a card. Yeah, I should have taken 2 armor. I think it might be possible to kill him with burn spells, but maybe not.
Everybody's happy till the muck starts walking.
X. Bioluminescence is actually kind of insane with that.
My hand is too full.
Okay, what's my cheapest minion? I need a 2-cost minion, but I don't have... Oh, this isn't alive. Oh, fuck, I thought it was alive. And I have to use it this turn. Oh, that's such a crock of shit. I can always freeze that. Guess I'm doing like these two. Pinging. Have the same... Yeah, I mean, we're not like dead on board every time, I don't think. Good pre-hit here.
Look away.
Might be like incrementally better.
Do not look away.
Freeze makes it 2-2. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I know what the cards do. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't gonna not use the card that I had that saved me. Winnable? I'd say winnable. I'd say it's still kind of dangerous.
Perfect for the crowd.
Stereo totem buffing nothing. See how long we survive versus Rag with 8-8 every turn? Losing Snap Freeze was awful for us? Eh. Getting the star power was great for us though, right? Can't have it all. 3, 5, 6, 7, 12? We're really close to killing him. But I think we just need to play it safe. Honestly, I think we're probably heavily favored from here, right? So I would reborn this.
Sunday get you after I'm done.
Okay, what does this card do? Resurrect your skeletons and any that can't fit. I cannot believe we won the last 2 games. Wow. These must have been really fun to watch. No? I hope. For my career's sake. Wow. That was insane. I'm really upset that 2-2 got created.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
That's the same 5-drop I got the last 2 times. It must be a Redbeard subscriber.
You asked for it.
Soon to be. It seemed like they misplayed it all, or was it just rag luck? It's really hard to gauge misplays when you can't see people's hands or know what's in their deck. But it did not seem like a game we should have been able to win. Whether that was just insane luck, which I did think I think we got very lucky, or you know, pretty proficient play, which I do think we played pretty well. I kept making decisions that I thought helped us. Maybe there were better plays, but I thought we made good plays throughout, and it did feel like they probably shouldn't have lost. Synthesized into Glacial, yeah, that turn was probably the luckiest turn of the game. But also, I think played pretty well. We opted to not take the 3-cost elemental. Was looking for Glacial specifically, and the 1/3 that discovers. We got incredibly lucky to get both of them. And then the Artificer. We misplayed to not take 2 armor that one turn, though. I like that he's investing that. He could have seen that we didn't have any more secrets, so I don't know if you don't really have to be worried about it anymore, but I'm okay with it. I don't want to ping. If I could play a 2 and ping, I would. There were turns where I think they should have swung the 2-power guy into face and get you to 8 for Rag. It seemed like a risk worth taking. They traded it with the 2/2 that caused us to burn a card and prevented us from getting 2 spells. So that was pretty valuable for them. It's hard to say, but that was definitely debatable. It was definitely a debatable turn. Who is Tim, and why does he know if we get 12 wins? I'm Tim. Games like that are awesome, and Hearthstone decisions matter, yeah. Very close. Very frustrating to lose, but fine if it's at 9 wins or whatever. Freeze this guy? I'm gonna play this and that. Whatever, I'm probably gonna get smacked. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna throw it in. I got 2 3-power minions, there you go. I believe you said Tim, not time. I'd always put you on a pedestal. What are these words? I don't have to be worried about my secrets anymore. That's lovely to hear. Don't be worried about your secrets. I'll never betray your secrets. Didn't understand the deny they did. Yeah, I mean, not sure if they were conscientious of all of that. But it's always, you know, give and take, risk and reward. You lose the ability to kill me if the rag goes face, but you deny substantially my options. Guaranteed spell. Not a bad card. We can go 2 and 4. We can go 5 and 1. I kind of like 5 and 1 because the Bubbler is a decent card behind a taunt against a class that can't ping. I want to hold Artificer for more spells anyway. Maybe we gain some armor.
Let the pain speak to me.
Light the fuses!
I sure hope that doesn't happen and that doesn't happen. If it's gonna hit my side of the board... Oh, that could have hit Bubbler though, huh? Yeah, I guess all things considered, that wasn't so bad. Let's do this. 3. That's a lot of taunt. I like this song. Is that an IT crowd reference? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding anything. Not understanding any of these cool and okay, didn't hit my Bubbler, that's nice. Taz got it, marry me. Wait, no. I want to marry you. No, I don't want to marry you. I'm just kidding. I'd rather marry Taz than marry you. Hi, Toboggan. Toboggan. Who's Toboggan? Oh, Toboggan. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I have things I can do. It's just like, do I want to do them, you know? I want to push face. Holy blast. Ay, ay. Sindragosa looked mighty tempting, but it slows him down, I think. Okay. Not cool. I need 1 damage. How do I get 1 stinking damage from this thing? They're such good cards. Oh god. I could just freeze that so it doesn't die, right? So we freeze it and it doesn't die. I can kill one of these. I can Artificer? I can Icy Touch so he doesn't swing a weapon. I could have discovered first. Wait, it costs less, right? What does Infinitize do? Can't I cast this turn? Okay. Took me a while to remember because I haven't seen it in a while, but it puts you off marry me. Man, I used to do great Richmond impression. 0 mana. Okay, 10's good. First run 12. Second run 10. Let's try to get an 11th win. J frickin' Rockathon. Thank you for the 21 months.
My sorcery will prevail. You asked
Thank you,
for
J
it.
Rock. I'm gonna keep all this stuff. An ill wind is blowing. I feel like chat's just not even talking to me anymore. And I fully support and endorse their decision to do that. 2 mage secrets. Mechs, frost spells. That's what I want. Sorry, Red, I'll stop. That's okay. I gotta focus on Hearthstone anyway. It's probably for the best. Chat doesn't distract me. Red, you're a mouthpiece and you're attached to the wrong orifice. What's that mean? Coins? That looks like coins. Look at this guy with all his money. Look at his face too. Wow. I like this guy. Money Dispenso Bot. Horrible name. Horrible name for a card. Should have called him something else. Something clever. Something accurate. You're trying to siphon gas out your belly button. Check this out, Jay. That's my Pokemon now. Whoa! Sandile. Neato. That's good. Mage secrets. Wait, I don't want mage secrets. I want mechs. Take random. You could take seafloor, but I mean, that's kind of dumb. Kind of wheezing. Hey, that's pretty good too. Little meatball made out of parts. Mage secrets, and I got mechs now. Mechs. Get the mechs. Give him a smack. Get the dredge mech. How many here? Oh. Coin out the 2? I think I'll just coin out the 2. Just for a little bit of power. Don't have a huge desire to get 2 blood boils, but it could be okay. Could be the difference between like living a turn or not and then getting an extra frozen touch or 2. Could be. I didn't know Toboggan was a les. I actually brought it up to cause today. I have a glitch where people mention a les, but I don't see a les in chat. I'm sorry about that. It's a real tragedy. Thinking you're gonna see the man, the myth, the legend himself, and then not. But I'm glad that the mystery has been solved.
Access denied.
We're doing it like this in case he has a polymorph effect. I don't want to lose the spell. You have to tell me that the Toboganator is a les. One and the same. Semi-rewarded. I'd rather Geyser get countered than the Synthesizer. I should have played that.
Rerouting sound.
Hands up my dice.
This card is kind of uniquely bad for us. We have a lot of things we don't want to blow up, but if we don't draw them, then it's great to just have an extra minion. Could play the 3 mana, do 4. Yeah, we could, but if it's not killing him, then I just don't care. I'd rather develop a board, force him to answer it. If he does, then I have things. Just a little bit of... I just never really... In this day and age, I never feel like people are completely out of it. Everybody has Cold Case. Everybody's got, you know, the dragon that heals, or they've created a blood boil. Like, just putting your opponent to 2 and not developing anything, and then next turn, like, being dead or whatever, feels kind of bad. Yeah, if we didn't have Frozen Touch, I guess it would make more sense. Because then you'd kind of be relying on the combination of Light Show and Firelands, and it's very expensive. Only played the Elemental? Yeah, we only played the Elemental. But if he healed out of range of double Frozen Touch, and we had pushed for it, it might have mattered, you know. You don't get all the information. So that's why I just can make one play and try to base it off of some form of reason. That's doesn't always work out.
You asked for.
Alright, what we want is one of the Discover 2s, like Amalgam or the 2 mana 1/3. The problem is I need a real 2 here. I'm not going to play the Amalgam, and I don't really care if he's hero powering this. That's a good draw too. We'll play these 2. This is good. It gives us a chance to find a Gaia or Neptulon or something. Turns out Mage is pretty good. Yeah, Mage is good right now for sure. Did you face any purchase accounts this run? I haven't faced any accounts made up of Chinese characters or a combination of maybe that one, but like nothing that looked like this. So I can go 2 and 2, I can go 3 and 1. I guess we start with Synthesize. I'll hold that. I could play that, it's a 3/4, but I guess I'll just play this. I programmed my bots to make accounts with Western names. Man, after we were getting hit by a million of those jumbled up accounts, I faced like 10 people whose name were like John and Chris and like Sally. It was just like a regular name. So maybe... wouldn't be entirely surprised if there's something to that. Zach, yes. Oh, yes, that was never, they never chose that name. Surprisingly, nobody wanted to just be known as Zach.
Everybody needs a casket.
Good luck, hope you get 12. I hope so. We've done 2 runs today in 4.5 hours. One was a 12-0 Mage, and then there was this one here. So, let's hope for the best. Could freeze that? Got enough freezes. What if I go 3-3? Yeah, I think I'll just freeze it. Find some spells. See what we're working with. Blizzard's nice. Fire Sale's nice. I guess Blizzard's Snap next turn could be really good. Plus, it doesn't hit my side of the board. The Explosive Runes could be good, but if he has a bunch of healing, like a lot of DK decks do, then I'm not super invested in just taking burn spells. I'm so over all my frequent Reddit servers being private. Every time I think, oh, I'll just check on Reddit. Nope, I can't see anything. Don't let the suits win, Tasney. Stay strong. Which one did you want to check? I'll do my best to like replicate it in some way.
Reach for the sky.
Reach for the skies? How about suck my, you know what? Hate this game. What you think about that? Shoot there. Firelands there, lose my guy. Shoot there. This Blizzard doesn't look very good here. Guess 2 Blizzards kinda does, but I'd like to develop something. Shoot there, freeze there. 3. I only have 7 mana. Is there a ping for me? I can discover an undead. Cantaloupe with the raid. And Scotty Pippin. Thank you for the 7 months. Hope you had a good stream, Mr. Cantaloupe. I'm here playing my beloved Hearthstone Arena. Hopefully not messing up my turn. Hey guys, man, love that cantaloupe. Let's split them for another one of those, and I'd rather just take the Shadow. What we want is Sylvanas there, but the Shadow's okay. Want a way to interact with the board. He's back at full health. So what have we seen? Nothing that can dissuade us from the belief that he might have Marrowgar in there somewhere. Love Cantaloupe and Watermelon. Watermelon's one of my favorite streamers. She's wonderful. Watermelons. Oh, sorry, I meant Amaranth. Lord help poet. Lord help him. How'd the stream go? How's constructed? How is it? Right now, I played a little bit of Pure Paladin to do my daily, my monthly quests or whatever, my weekly quests. I liked it. I was watching Asmo play it. It was cool. Kind of dug it. I want to make a salad with cantaloupe and walnuts. Yes, as you should. Cantaloupe. Walnuts. Go for the 50-50, the ever-loving 50-50. I guess if I miss, I can snap freeze. Preferable. I've got a lot of stuff. I think I'll just take the objection. Relatively cheap, and I guess a counterspell too. Like at some point I'll throw them out and they'll deny a card or two, right? Welcome to the Doctors in the Mouth. Thank you so much, Merc. Thank you very, very, very much. Lost Exarch. Objection. I mean, I can't really do anything about these things. What is Arcane? Nothing. Nature, Fire, Frost. I could zap some stuff. I guess I ought to play these, probably. When I'm clearing stuff, clearing's kind of nice. Can freeze one. Could play this and freeze one. Just gotta hope for the best. Force him to do something, maybe.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
I guess it's something I could have given Reborn to at some point. Walnuts were modeled after Dredge's scrotum. Ew. Can I be the first to say yuck? Really love to get like the counterspell down. Firelands killing things. Army of the Dead. Okay, well he didn't discover the Scourge. He may have drafted the Scourge, but he didn't discover one. That's worth something. Land's not looking great here. Blizzard's not looking great. I think I will just Firelands. Do a 7 damage Firelands. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear some stuff. Hopefully high roll. Didn't really high roll. Can we talk about the pronunciation of Reborn? Whose pronunciation? Dreadz's? Does he pronounce it funny? Review Geek shows up and Redbridge suddenly learns how to play Hearthstone again. The boss has been putting a lot of pressure on me.
Can be very persuasive.
Premium 5 drop. It's better than the 2-2 I got last time. It's better than the 2-2 I got last time, I reckon. Get a little armor.
For the finishing touch.
I cannot keep that on board. Thing here, play this and shoot one. Arcane. It tells him it's counter spell, but I don't. Oh, but then he just kills that. I guess what I can do is Frozen Touch. Play the 2.
I'm ready to be just like you.
Well, gesticulate, imagine being in Japan, where everybody is usually polite. Then it's prime train hour and you're fighting for survival. Alright, I mean, we're halfway through the game. What else am I hoping to draw? Mothership's good. Opira's probably okay. I still have a secret in the deck. So something like Stinger or Arcanologist is still a decent draw. 5 cards. Okay, I'd love to get Counterspell down now. If this is up, and I decide to cast Counterspell, I'm gonna try to throw out a bunch of spells really fast so he doesn't notice that I got a discount on it. I'll make a concerted effort to do that. That's the Redbeard difference. That's the red diff, okay?
I have but little time.
Red dip. That's the red dip. He disconnected? I don't think so. I think he's probably trying to set up, you know, the long con.
Teach me.
I'm gonna just wait and let him come back. We can have like a fair game, you know. Been craving melons for a while, but that's not related to the raid.
Amazing.
Didn't fall for it. I didn't fall for it. He had the Scourge, he did. I suspected as much. That was my first suspicion. He still might win. I mean, he'll have a good turn next turn. I hope he doesn't.
I have but little time.
I dare say he's a bit miffed. He may have disconnected for the turn and then came back and saw that the rope was going, so he played as fast as he could so he wouldn't miss another turn. He is here now. He is touching cards. It's an argument maybe for just throwing this down too. Playing around a second Scourge. Sorry, I'm falling asleep here. Scourge drafted or discovered? That one was discovered from the Necrotic Mortician. Maybe I'm disconnected. Whose turn is it? Oh, okay. Feels like he's getting 9 minutes a turn right now. Rapid Geek will have to edit out these long pauses. I think the software he uses edits out long periods of
It's not a valid target.
inactivity.
Your doom closes in.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
I'll look for some fire spells here.
One Sunday get you after I'm done.
That minion already attacked.
Too bad.
I have but little time.
Kind of a weird last game. I don't know. I'm glad they made it back, and I'm glad we could counter their Scourge.
Your doom
to 12 win games. On fire today.
Thank you so much, Jetbron. I appreciate the 100 bits. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I guess, you know, hit the buttons. Subscribe, comment, leave a note, send me a postcard, do whatever it is you want to do. That helps me. Cool. 212 wins. What an insane couple of runs.